Girls often use subtle strategies to bait reactions from guys they're secretly into without making their feelings obvious. This isn't about twirling hair, giggling too loudly, or those cliché accidental touches. No, what we're talking about here are quiet moves, things that slide under your radar. These behaviors are less about traditional flirting and more about provoking a specific emotional response. So let's explore 6 things girls do to test the waters with a guy they like, without directly revealing their interest. Number 1. She ignores the group chat but replies to your story. Imagine this. She's part of a group chat with mutual friends, but never really says much. She's quiet, almost invisible. But then, hours later, she reacts to your Instagram story with something casual, something just curious enough to start a private thread. It's intentional. If she responded in the group, it would seem like she's treating everyone the same. But that private DM, that's her way of signaling that you're different. She wants your attention, just yours. Number 2. She casually mentions other guys, but in a precise, non-obvious way. It's not a brag. She's not trying to say, "Look, I have options." Instead, she'll drop names like, "Jack said that too," or "Ethan told me something similar last week." It's strategic. She's checking to see if you feel a flicker of jealousy, not to make you insecure, but to test your emotional investment. If your vibe shifts, even slightly, it confirms her suspicion. You care more than you're letting on. Number 3. She compliments you on things most people wouldn't even notice. This move is wrapped in kindness, but it's bait. She might say, "You always have such calm energy," or "I've noticed you really listen when people talk." These aren't generic compliments. They're personal, thoughtful. She's letting you know she sees you, not just your appearance, but who you are. And she wants to watch how you react. Do you smile? Get shy? Brush it off? Whatever your response, she's observing closely. Number 4. She pulls back right after you open up. You give her a compliment, or you share something a little vulnerable. And suddenly, her energy changes. Her replies become shorter, slower. She seems a little more distant. But this isn't disinterest. It's a subtle test. She wants to see if you notice the change, if it affects you. Will you chase her a little more? Will you get annoyed? Or will you mirror her coolness? If you do, that tells her everything she needs to know you care. Number 5. She asks you deep, oddly specific questions out of nowhere. These aren't surface-level conversation starters. She might ask, "Do you believe in soulmates?" Or "Do you think people can really change?" These kinds of questions usually come late at night, maybe over text, and they're always wrapped in a casual tone. But make no mistake, they're emotional feelers. She wants to know if you're willing to dive deeper, if you're capable of meaningful connection. Your response tells her whether you're someone who plays at the surface, or someone worth opening up to. And finally, number 6, she mirrors your intensity, but always with a slight delay. This is all about emotional timing. If you send her something funny, she laughs, but not harder than you. If you vent about your day, she's supportive, but she waits to see how you feel first before showing her own emotion. She's carefully adjusting her energy to match yours, but with a 2-second delay. Why? Because she wants you to lead. She's not being passive, she just wants to know that you're emotionally invested enough to go first. And if you do, that's when she knows it's safe to show how she really feels. These moves might be subtle, but they're deliberate. They're not games. They're signals, hidden in plain sight. And if you pay close attention, you'll realize she's not just being friendly. She's inviting you into something more.